Hello everyone, and welcome back to the combined Syndicates of America campaign. I'm Count Christo, and today is the day. The Civil War is won, Reconstruction is close enough to complete, and today we are reclaiming America. We being me, Liz here. Let's do it. Okay. Troops are on the front. Haven't got very many over here, but with the fort wall in the north, hold out. I think we should be alright. The Russian Empire declared war on Transylvania. If you're going to declare war on them, you declared war on them when they seized it all. Oh, they're independent. Hey, interesting. Very interesting. Oh, and Korea exists. And release Korea. Interesting. And after they declared a civil war, I feel like that would have rather suppressed Japan's desire to recognize the independence of the region. I guess they decided it wasn't worth it or something. Okay, we need to save political power, because once we're at war, I would love to go to war, total mobilization, extensive conscription. Okay, next tech. 40. Let's get the infantry tech going. Dum 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 dum. Almost time. Low manpower, I'm aware. I haven't got enough quite enough divisions, but let's just get them training as much as they can. 29,000 deficit, but we produce 225 a day. Wow. That's quite a lot. That is a fair amount. Right, how long are these deficits? 126 days, no problem. 132 days, also no problem. Fan. I can actually cut down on the amount I'm sending towards that. Maybe, fighters below it, and then have a line of fighters. So let's do that after some more into carrier fighters. I guess I could create some air wings while I'm waiting. Oh no, I have no manpower. Never mind. Can't do that yet. You can stop training. The Great War, Second Great War, the Weltkrieg. They've pushed over the German River in lots of places, and of course they didn't have a river down here, but they've pushed into Germany. I think this isn't looking good for Germany, although if France is now beginning a full-on offensive, their casualties are going to start skyrocketing. My theory is that Germany is still launching offensives, which is why their casualties are so much higher. Interesting. How are the Russian wars going? Do not like Kyrgyzstan Khanate. I'm very surprised that they're sending... Oh, they've stopped sending all those volunteers. Oh, of course, because they're at war. I thought they were going to do the intervene in the Second Weltkrieg thing. Oh, yes, they have to be at peace. And they have to control Okhotsk. That here somewhere. Here? Don't know. Reclaiming America. Glorious. Time to start the Canadian strike. Let's go. This changes in increments, doesn't it? Yes. But I can't go to extensive. I can go to limited. Might as well do that now. Billion men. Let's put the best planes over here. Alright, expect the heaviest fighting. There goes Flanders Wallonia. That's a big change. That's a very big change. These guys are all going to be deployed to the northeast. There might be slightly too many. Arrive. Take too long. Salt concentration's done. That's very useful. Just keep plowing on through the tree there. Go on, arrive. Oh, we've got to deploy from reserves first. Fair enough. Alright, let's send a couple over here. Hey, we have an airbase. Nice. Our fighters already. Focus them on the west coast. I'm not going to send any fighters up here for now. Don't need it. Come on, where are my fighters? What? I swear I sent some of them over here. Here, and deploy some more here as well. Boy, all the fighters we can. We need to see if we can strike a decisive blow in the air war. I think. I'm pretty sure they won't fly until we're at war, and therefore won't suffer any attrition. Yes, it's not showing that we have air superiority in the region. 600 here, 600 here, and 400 there. It's a pretty good number. How are you doing? He's only got 800. I am surprised. He's doing official bilingualism. Good. It gets rid of the Anglo-French tensions. Aid. He's not done these St. Lawrence lines, right? He's not built forts. Oh, he has done one of them. He's built forts here. Ontario. Has he put them over here? Yes, he has. How about over here? Yes, he's got a lot of forts. It's going to be tough to push into Canada. Can modify the government again. Not in the way that I want. I need 100 for that. 200 for that. So once we've saved up 300, then we've got enough. I can spend anything above 300. You guys can resume training. There's a bunch more divisions coming out. Marvellous. How's the Weltkrieg? Oh, it's not looking good for Germany. Ooh, that's a close line to Dublin. Go on, quick, push Dublin. Hey, they took a port. Excellent. The more Canadians progress they make over here, worse it's going to be for them, because they'll divert troops from my front. Austria's still neutral. Funds the inner circle, I always approve. The inner circle, I've mentioned it before, but the Vienna Circle is a certain group of philosophers who centered around Vienna, surprisingly enough. Yeah, early 20th century. They were a big part of the development of what's called logical positivism, which is a movement in philosophy, epistemology, the study of knowledge, which was very popular in the early 20th century. The idea that only things that could be tested were meaningful. It's fallen out of favour recently. But I will stop, because I know saying things like this isn't why you come to the channel. At least I assume it's not. Right, AI is not very good at spreading out, apparently. Let's do it for it. There we go. I should probably throw down a couple of forts here, in case they have a big army that I'm not really expecting. Let's do that. Take a very short time. Forts are super cheap. Maybe I should do the same. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to do the same against the Mexicans, in case of a surprise attack from them. The way we'll take out Mexico if we go to war with them is naval invasions. We're going to do a big naval invasion kind of simultaneously all along this area and just cruise across, holding these mountains against them in the north, and then just taking all their victory points and capitulating them. That will be the plan, at least. They have a lot of divisions. Quite a few factories, so... yeah. Also, if we could take here and cut these guys off, that would probably be an easy kill. So, the Californian Strike. Let's check out the text on this one. The so-called Pacific States of America are a haven of capitalists. They don't know the true might the workers have. Let us show them and bring down their reactionary regime, of course. A couple of days till the Pacific Strike. Oh, when it says strike, does it mean attack? No, it says general strike. So that is talking about a strike as in, you know, a cessation of work. This going. Let's start producing some tactical bombers. Tactical bombers can be used as naval strikers, so they are useful in the normal sense of strikers rather than people who cease to work to protest. Okay, we've almost completed it, so I guess all men to the border. Let's just beef up here very slightly. One more over here because there's 7 divisions there. I guess some up here, some down here. To your positions, men. No one's walking. Good. Hey. West Coast General Strike. Let's see what happens. Oh, Panama was annexed by Gran Colombia. Interesting. Called a mission to Middle Europa. The Californian Strike has finished. Let's not take another focus. Let's just see what happens. Presumably you get a modifier. Yeah. Oh, it paused. Did we just get a bunch of land? No. No, what happened? Something over here. Can't spot it. Well, we did the strike. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't do anything. Maybe it just gives them an event. Alright, well, we'll carry on. Yankee strike. Canadians have seized New England and keep the Americans there in the chains of capitalism. We should organize a massive general strike across New England to bring down the reactionary government without firing a single shot. Give it a go. I imagine they just got an event. Or maybe they're about to get an event. We shall see. Those. Send yet more over here. I really would like a war of movement over here to narrow the front line. Yeah. Spread out. Let's spread them out down here because I assume they've done it wrong. Not very wrong, actually, to their credit. Okay, we've got 2 in every province down here. That's excellent. Spread out there. Marvellous. I'm going to keep having them deploy in the middle because I don't exactly know where I want to send any spares. So you certainly don't need 6 there. I think a higher proportion down here couldn't hurt. Some down here. Yeah. Okay. Surely some kind of event must have happened. There we go. West Coast General Strike. Production efficiency down, factory output down. Interesting. Interesting. Spare guys. One thing I could do, I mean, I want these guys to be trained, but I guess I can't afford to have the whole front line trained. I guess that would be a bad idea. These guys spreading out. There we go. The American People's Liberation Army. American People's Liberation Army. That's 100 divisions. How goes the Weltkrieg? Oh, something happened. Every time it pauses, I'm just like, what happens? It also worries me a bit, so I think I should save. Oh, hey, Morocco's independent. What? What? Oh, no, they're a puppet. They're a puppet. Okay. Oh, wow. This is a big breakthrough. But if the Germans could cut them off here, there'd be a lot of dead Frenchies. What happened in my French campaign? Oh, or on the other hand, the Germans could get cut off. Oh, but immediately release. Oh, and they cut off again. Gosh, that was quick. Double up to 2 divisions on every province up here. Could still happen. Computing machines, some decryption going. I'm upset that the general strike didn't really do anything. It gave them a bit of a strike, but that's not very much. Are you a puppet? No, they're not a puppet of Canada. Interesting. Supporting the Ivy League. That's a great modifier. Well, that's okay. No, to my 10% for consumer goods, that's a great modifier. Jealous. Jealous indeed. Alright, there's improved infantry equipment. Fantastic. Stop waiting for the pop-up, shouldn't I? Let's get better attack bombers. Guy up here. Go over there. Marvellous. Oh, and another one. Failed to actually select him properly there. Can come up here. Ugh, goodness sake. Where are you? There you go. Come up here. Looks like they're actually spreading out well. I'm impressed. Yeah, more. I guess we can do a simultaneous push in New England since we're brewing quite the force over here. Ports are done. Good. Makes me feel just slightly more secure about our borders. Maybe just do coastal forts as well. They're also very cheap. Just to make us totally secure. Must defend the revolution. Commas. Do that. Do. More. Sorted. Okay, short on rubber again. Fair enough. Let's get some more of that. Assign divisions. Guess New England. Then we'll send some more over here to do a real push. Looks like this is going to be a push over. In fact, over here. Alright. You guys can all deploy this front. To be having hopelessly large numbers more of you. Excellent. I could have them deploy here, in fact. Almost up to 300. Just in time for the Yankee strike. Which hopefully will have more of an impact. That felt, I don't know, I thought it was going to be like you could step in to support the strikers. It's almost, you know, half of it's outweighed by just having the fact they have good regulations. Come on. Okay, the German Empire looks like they're pretty much doomed at this point. If Russia steps in on the German side now, it could still be really bad. Well, really good for the Germans, but I'm not feeling like they have a chance. Decided to release Luxembourg, but they have not decided to release Flanders. They've actually made this a colony state. Interesting. West Coast rejoins America! What? Hey! It has taken some time, but our agents in the Pacific States of America have finally brought a revolution to the PSA. They are now seeking to rejoin America. Let us welcome home our brothers and sisters of New England. A red sun is rising in the west. Hell yeah! Ha-ha! Aha! So much for your entente, buddies, eh? Damn right. Excellent. Canada's doomed. You know what? I've got so many men. I could afford to garrison Mexicans. I wouldn't be surprised if they had some focus, like, or some event. You know, the Americans are distracted. Seize this area. Okay. Insufficient resources. Chromium. More of that, please. Some more rubber. They suddenly have shortfalls in those things because we've just got a bunch more military factories. Let's get yet more fighters and more tack bombers. More artillery and more support equipment. Everything. 3 dockyards. All right, let's get another line of carriers coming then. I want to get to 4 as quick as possible. Now our chromium is desperate. So some more. Can't I? Going to let me click this button to go to the right number. Very odd. I need 1, 2, 3. About that. Slight surplus. Down. No, not that much. There we go. Yeah, let me click on that one. Trey odd. Alright, maybe the Yankee strike will work as well. The fate of Hollywood. With California firmly under our control, we need to decide what to do with its film industry. Our leadership is divided between leaving the studios to their own devices, barring our new film censorship and approval board, and purging the whole area, and using the whole money to create something more useful to the state. While purging and industrializing the area would speed California's recovery, the studios make a lot of taxable money, and our citizens would be upset about the loss of entertainment. Leave them alone, we have enough control. Or Hollywood belongs to its workers. Or purge the area and build something useful. No, leave them alone. It's okay. Reed and the PSA leadership. At the end of the Civil War, the question of the PSA leadership was put before the CSA. The capitalist nature of the Pacific States was incompatible with the socialist nature of the CSA, but also the thing that kept California one of the most technically adapted places in America. Destroying the PSA leadership could destroy this, but ensure Reed would have full control over the industry. So, we can purge them. This costs 200 political power, gives us more factory output and less consumer good factories, or we need them, research time. I could do with less consumer good factories and factory output, and we have 200 political power to throw away, but research time is really good. And we get cores. Nice! Very nice indeed. Extra 20 million people-ish, I think we just gained. And there's the Yankee strike. Okay, liberation of Hawaii is next up. So hopefully we can just get New England as well. That'd be fantastic. Awesome. Chance to encircle looks clean visions up here very easily. Okay, yes, so all those new guys deploying. Come up here. So let's have everyone redeploy on this front. See if they spread out better if I do this. The other thing I'm going to do is probably train the whole army. Now we're not an imminent threat of war. There. Any new ones can come over here for now, I think. Well, that's fantastic news. Back to almost our original borders. Just New England remains. I like that we can use strikes and subterfuge to regain land. It's good fun. Ooh, good point. My brain. Should probably garrison these ports, don't you know? There aren't very many of them, so it shouldn't take long. Sacramento doesn't need garrisoning, no port. There. Excellent. Look at that. Font's better. Patrols better, factory counts better. Very pleased. Excellent. Well, with that new land acquisition, I will call an end to the episode here. I hope to look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.